Memories are fragile things, and yet they are also the strongest thread we carry. They rise to meet us in quiet moments, in the smell of something baking in the kitchen on a cold November morning, in the sound of laughter echoing long after the room has grown still, in the little details we never thought to notice at the time, but now we treasure more than anything. Her life has been a story told in these moments, moments of love, of care, of joy that was never loud, but always steady. She never asked for recognition. She never needed to. Her legacy is written not in things, but in the people whose lives she touched. To her children, she was a constant presence, a source of comfort, a reminder of what it means to belong. To her many grandchildren, she was warmth and laughter, patience and playfulness, a safe place to land. Their hearts now carry forward her lessons, her humor, her gentle way of making the ordinary feel extraordinary. And like all of us, she has known both joy and sorrow. She has felt the ache of loss, the reminder that our time together here is only borrowed. But her faith, her hope, her love remind us that what is parted for a time in this life is reunited in another. She turns sorrow into gratitude and memory into blessing. What we remember most are not grand events, but the smallest things. A word pronounced a little differently, a smile that forgave before we even asked, the simple joy of gathering around a meal, with her at the heart of it all. She never had an enemy. She never sought to be anything other than kind. And in that kindness, she built something enduring. Memories are not just shadows of the past. They are alive. They breathe through us, in stories retold, in traditions carried forward, in the way we laugh, the way we love, the way we show up for one another. When a grandchild recalls her voice or smiles at the thought of her gentle quirks, she is here. When the family gathers and feels that sense of belonging, she is here. When love is shared freely, without condition, she is here. Her life reminds us that what matters most is not what we achieve, but how deeply we love. Not what we hold, but what we give away. Not the years we are given, but the memories we leave behind. And so, as we honor her today, we are reminded of something timeless, that every moment is a gift, that the people beside us are treasures, that the love we share will outlast us all. Her story is a living one. It does not end. It continues in every child and grandchild, in every person who carries even a piece of her spirit forward. Her life is proof that a gentle heart can shape generations, that a quiet love can echo louder than anything else. Let us remember, not just the past we've shared with her, but the way her love still fills the present. For as long as we tell her stories, and as long as we live with the same grace she showed us, she will never be gone. She will always be here, in the laughter of family, in the warmth of the kitchen, in the bonds that hold us close. Her love will always live on. Always.